Hey up peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. It's Outer Worlds, part 29. It's gone, it's gone. I checked 15 minutes ago. Bloody hell. It's in the title. I'm sorry peeps, I really am. I can't help it, I've got a brain like a sieve, I'm thick as pig shit and I'm useless at gaming, but hey oh. Right, let's get this working. Resume. Right, there we go. We're back on the ship, aren't we? We've got to go to Ujima Flip. Oh, what's it called? Thingamy Bob. What's it? What you call it? Byzantium. That's him. So that was Terra 2, wasn't it? Hang on. Still haven't opened up a Festus or Typhoon. I must have missed something when I was playing the game before. Is this one here? Eridanos. Byzantium, here we go. Still ain't got me.
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
That's a throw.
Captain! Imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news.
Not yet. Your mother's office has been sealed tight.
Too bad. But on the bright side, you've outdone my old freelancer. I don't think you made it very far at all.
We found
If I
him.
know Spacer's Choice, getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button. You'll need authorization and layers of it.
Are you familiar with Gorgon's old research staff? Don't suppose your mother left you any passwords or mysterious key cards?
I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning. By
Cheers,
now,
peeps.
they'll have moved on with their lives. If only I could do the same.
Oh. Did you know that Gorgon was developing? Yeah.
I knew Mother was involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was Adrenatime. Adrenatime is a working man's stimulant, like a caffeinoid. Very popular at launch, though the marketing quieted down over time.
Were you aware that the Adrenatime created Marauders?
What? No. I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea Adrenatime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about Adrenatime off the record. We have to find Mother's journal. If we don't, then Spacer's Choice gets away with murder. I only hope we aren't too late.
Why would Spacer's Choice risk everything for a stimulant?
Adrenatime was touted as
fucking
the
hell.
working man's best friend. A drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of Adrenatime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise.
Could one drug really do that? Yeah.
I don't know. And thanks to Spacer's Choice, we may never find out. I know that I'd like to see a colony where the promise of Adrenatime was fulfilled. And I doubt I'm the only one.
I'm heading back out. You really know your business, Minute. Yeah.
Thank you. I certainly ought to know what I'm doing. I spent years trying to break into pharmaceuticals, professionally speaking. Mother wouldn't hear of it. She didn't think I had the wit to succeed in her line of work. Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble, be sure and give them some trouble back, yes?
I'll keep that in mind. Be seeing you, Minnie. Yeah, keep it
Ta.
sweet. I'll not do it now, but when I finish this hour's recording, I think I might do a quick Google, because I'm still missing a companion. I can't get to it till I go to the door, can I, to get out? So I think I must have missed something somewhere. I might just Google companions out of Wilds and find out where you get the 5th one, because that could open up those other planets. Possibly. I shall have to Google it. I've obviously missed something, although I finished the game. But give us a bit more playtime on it. Because we've got Typhoon, the icy planetoid. Did we go there? Oh, we at Byzantium. See what I mean about my brain? Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm missing one, aren't I? So, Nyoka can go. I need Ellie. That'll do. Right, let's go and find this bloke. Still got to find that iconoclast armour from somewhere though, and I don't know where I'm going to get it. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have sold it or scrapped it. Put my gun away. Have a sip of my brew. Cheers. Right. Wait, come on, stop jumping about. You can't say you're not up to the task. Give me a new graphics card. Whoa, shit.
Make him regret it.
Oh, so I'm wanted them, am I? Right, well, I might as well nick everything then. Oh, I could teach you a thing or two. Construction mechanoid. Nick the bullets. Energy cell. And the lift. He's round here, and it looks like I'm going to have to fight my way all the way through. Not going to let me go. Ah, eventually. And there they are, as if by magic. Yeah. Airy lugolds. What's that place over there? open.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there? Trouble.
What? Something's not right.
You're dead.
What was that?
I got the job.
Could take them all out. Fair enough. I might as well nick everything. The sole letter in this mailbox is addressed to the Great De Halcyon Insurance Group satellite office in Fallbrook. Right. Did have a letter for somebody, didn't I? Journal. Dialogue between them now, that's that one. Ask about the flask owners and the Sprat shed. Oh shit, I should have gone and done that, shouldn't I? Not done that yet.
Try Anti-Cleo. It's better than nature.
Anything around here? No. Oh yeah, here we go. On that, I'm going to nick everything, seeing as you're all after me.
What?
They're on us.
CNP Boris Pocket. Can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. Boris Pocket.
Where have they gone? You gone in there, have they? I'm not going to kill citizens, but I'll nick a grenade launcher. I'll nick your money. Might as well.
Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
What was that?
Their mistake.
Thank you.
What was that? Bring him down!
Where's that dog gone? Do you want me to follow you? What's up, little fella? Maybe not then. I thought he wanted me to follow him or something. Little side mission. could just sit around as though nothing's happened. Byzantium Estates.
Dang, that's impressive. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't just...
Huh?
Oh, no! Bring him back! Warmed up now.
Might as well nick these. Australian Family Collection.
Hey, I know your face. You're wanted by the board.
Yeah?
Wow. You're a living, breathing outlaw. That is, until security outside gets their eyes on you, but let's not spoil the moment.
Ooh.
If you're here
Love it
for
when
the
you
annual
talk
Canaan
dirty.
review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
Whatever. Canid Review? Don't know anything about a Canid Review.
Exactly. You do catch on fast. Now then, how can I help you?
Looking for Clarence Mosley. What's with all the secrecy?
We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency.
Ooh.
This kind of thing's pretty common. Bijou's used to do a prison theme night. Served fish sticks with tartarus sauce.
Oh yeah, prison-themed night was the best. Plus, they gave away limited edition designer handcuffs. The Musgrave family collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal canid shows. Scandalous, isn't it?
Perception. You said this place was supposed to be an art gallery. What happened?
That's privileged information. I really shouldn't tell you.
Persuade.
That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well...
Stolen?
I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes. Let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Will there be anything else?
I'm looking for Clarence Mosley.
Mr. Mosley is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his canid Laplace into our competition. You should find Mr. Mosley just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
Maybe that's why we couldn't get the dog, possibly. Oh, I'll have that. I'll have that. There was something else there, wasn't there? I'll have that. What about this? I'll have that. Thank you. Oh, hello. Very nice.
Just between the two of us, I hope this doesn't become a tradition.
Not looking forward to the next annual Canid review?
Not looking forward to the Canids. Odious things. I don't know why we let them prance around the city.
I'm going to nick all this stuff. Go out of the way. I'm having your booze. I'm nicking all your booze. Thank you. Oh, they're very trusting. I'll have your fags. I'll have your smokes. Don't know if you can call them fags. I've said this before. Put gun away. That's what we call them this side of the pond. Cigarettes. There's nothing derogatory about it, YouTube. Nice. Anything else? Or in here? Vending machine. Well, okay. Sell all my junk. Sell. Iconoclast helmet. You know what? Sell, sell, sell. Keep that. No, I can sell it all now because I've got them all jacked up, haven't I? So, sell, sell, sell. I've got to jack that one up, I forgot. Wait one, so it doesn't matter which one I sell, does it?
How long did you say Musgrave was gone?
I didn't. Frankly, I don't know. A couple of years? More? He said he was off on some type of beautification treatment, which I can only assume is a euphemism. Do you know what I'd like to see?
We've got over this side.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Is this about Canid hunting?
We've been over this before. It's a terrible idea.
Canid hunting is the natural evolution of Canid shows. No one's going to miss a few backwater laborers anyway.
Sell me stuff in a bit. Lovely season. Clarence mostly. I'm gonna have your watch.
Hey, Maverick Johnston's newest star. I've got a question for you. Do you know the interesting thing about Canid shows? So am I. Canids are a fascinating species, biologically speaking. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about Canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough Canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
Are you close?
What gave me away? Wait, don't tell me. You've read my monograph, Putting the Us in Calculus, or How to Use Mathematics to Find Your Statistically Significant Other. I'm afraid I don't really do autographs, but yes, I am Clarence Mostly.
Intelligence. That name sounds familiar. Mostly Fine Furniture Company, right?
Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing. Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true. I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice, Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the moment.
Excuse me, COVID. What's got you so frightened? You're a bit late, so mysterious sent me cryptic warnings.
Let me hazard a guess. You didn't listen then, and you're not about to listen now.
No. I need to lift the lockdown. Were you the one?
If I wanted to send you a message, I'd arrange for a notarized affidavit. Cryptic warnings and subtle threats are not my forte.
Okay, so it wasn't him. I need to lift it. Any idea who it might be?
Someone with resources. Security countermeasures require a special override. Whoever locked down the facilities must have been watching you. Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know 2 people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason.
Alright, hired to find a journal. No, I'm not going to tell him that. Something horrible happened. I'm just trying to uncover the truth. Project Gorgon create the Marauders. You can't just walk away from that. Do that one.
Yes, the birthplace of the Marauders. And a graveyard for all our mistakes. Starting Project Gorgon was our first mistake. Trying to bury Project Gorgon while it's still very much alive and clawing its way back to the surface, that may be our last mistake.
Just trying to uncover the truth. There has to be a way to fix this. Nobody has to know you're involved. Give me what I want and I'll be able to. There has to be a way to fix this. Yeah.
Please. There's no need to insult me by implying I have a conscience. It's my reputation that concerns me. I want a favor from you. Do something for me and I'll do something for you.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to rely on mutual trust. The grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
It's a deal.
What? Really? You'll do it? I mean, just like that? Don't you want to know why I asked you?
I don't care. I want your information. You want the trophy. That's all I need to know. Perception, because you're insecure and you want a trophy to feel better about yourself. No, I'm not good at that. I'll do
Get
that
into
one.
the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium.
Was there anything
What's
else?
on your mind? My eye! I was wondering where I'd misplaced that old thing. It's perfectly preserved, you know. Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one. I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no.
I'll leave you be. Well, I'm keeping the eye. And I'm nicking the booze. Cheers, mate. Yeah, gonna nick all your stuff. Nicking all your stuff. Fancy plasma cutter. Might have to check that out. 634, and it's got 2 more things. What's Ellie using? Might give her that in a minute. Anyway, first, what's that one do? Yeah. Plenty of those. Reliable can go. 1-2 rifle can go. Keep the plasma launcher, grenade launcher. That can go. And that one. Keep that. Right. Downstairs.
It's not canid hunting I object to, it's the impropriety.
Since when?
Right, anything around here? Oh yeah. Right, we'll nick your woolly milk. Half woolly milk.
Anyway,
This is different. I just don't think we should be letting the lower class into Byzantium, even for fun.
So who's it I'm speaking to? Somebody in there. Okay.
those way
wastrels in Emerald Vale have all abandoned their work. Did you know? How typical.
Yeah, I caused it. Nice. Some more booze. Need to get in the back of there somehow. Thought I had to speak to somebody by the podium. Is that over there? Ah, Tilda Coatsworth.
You don't have to be scared of these canids, Captain. I don't think they're gonna hurt you.
Yo, Tilda.
Oh, perfect. Another company buffoon stomping about in a full suit of armor. All over my finest marble. Shouldn't you be on guard duty? I don't recall putting in a request for a personal honor guard. I imagine Musgrave put you up to this as a way of showing deference to me. Whatever happened to that fellow?
Dunno.
In any case, I can't hire you. I have a moral and ethical objection to charity.
Nice looking trophy over there.
Why, thank you. It's custom made for our Canid review, which ended a few days ago. The Judiciary Committee is still deliberating over the winner. In 8 to 10 short weeks, we'll have the name of a winner. Probably. That gives us 8 to 10 weeks to file a maintenance request. Our technician barred the vault door and then disappeared without a trace. Can you believe that?
Right.
The Musgrave Vault contracted a security consultant from UDL. They sent a technician to install a few security upgrades, anti-dissident automechanicals and the like. That technician barred the vault, but neglected to leave us with a way in from here. He wasn't seen leaving the security room, so I can't imagine where he's gone off to. UDL personnel are so irresponsible. No offense.
Isn't there another way in? Maintenance tunnels?
The tunnels are guarded by automechanical security. I don't look nearly boorish enough to resemble a UDL guard, so they'd probably shoot me on sight. Again, no offense. In any case, I'd rather not step foot in the tunnels. The tunnels are for disposing of unwanted refuse, and no place for a respectable Byzantine.
Ooh, you great coming to your love. I can find a way into the vault. You won't have to dirty your hands.
Your eagerness to serve your betters is commendable. Here's a key card. It should help you get around inside the tunnels. Now, was there anything else? I'd like to get back to mastering over the ceremonies, or people might question why I have this role at all.
Right, I'll be on my way. So, downstairs. Right, go kill some robots. Hey, this is what I want. More stuff.
Easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Use workbench. Down. Modify. Sure grip. Durability not interested. Attack speed. What's that one? Critical chance 10. Mod. Plasma. Nice. 729. Tinker. That'll do. Ooh. And before we go, Ellie. Yeah, have that one. So what have we got? Unlock the technician's keycard. Go way around there. Light assault rifle Mark III. Isn't that what I've got already? Yeah. He's the technician. Schedule annual sanitation repair. Apply floor wax. Relocate garbage. Appraise area. Install anti-dissent automechanicals. Delivered. Complementary unit.
Performing an area.
Okay. Run us up.
Real slick. That's beyond cool, even here.
These dead canines show signs of domestication and extensive grooming. They killed them all. Bastards. Go and have a look in here. How do we get in there? Oh, there's the door. Past it. Right, what we got? Solar tongue kit. Tech.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Oh, you bet I have, love. You want to come out and test me? Where does this go? Hello? This take you up to the back.
You know, stealing from these assholes is its own war.
I'll take it to him in a bit. I want to check out the rest of that place downstairs. First, don't want to go rushing off. More money, more bits to be found. Where was it? Here we go. No, it wasn't. It was here. Oh. Okay. That's it then. We've done all this, haven't we? Okie dokie, pig in a pokey. We're gonna wait. I can now get out of here.
You know, the careers of 9 out of 13 actors end after their debut serial. Enjoy the fame while it lasts.
Okay.
My trophy! Look at this thing. Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
I kept my end of the bargain.
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and
Yeah,
Human
we know
Intelligence.
that. You've told us.
Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers. Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error. I see you're familiar with my technique.
Whoa,
I'd love to show you
23,000
my
XP.
numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe. I'll tell you
Questions
what I
about 'em?
can. Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker.
Right. Yeah, we know it was sabotaged. What do we know about Jasper
Dr.
Lowe?
Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15. After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Anti-Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus. Try to exercise caution. It's good for your lifespan. You did fetch a trophy for my little applause. Technically, that makes you my canid servant, and by the transitive property of employment, my responsibility.
Wow.
No need to sound so astonished. Now, was there anything else?
No. Oh yeah, dead canids in the service tunnels.
Dead canids in the service tunnels? Domesticated canids? Why, that's utterly revolting. Frankly, it doesn't matter to me if they were domesticated or feral. Feral canids are like the unemployed. Their existence implies the need for a loving master. Every canid, regardless of their physical attributes, is a companion to their master. To kill a companion is a profound and unforgivable breach of trust. I'm glad I chose not to participate in this loathsome canid review. I will, however, take their trophy.
I'll be back. So where to next?
You're fast.
Thank you. Come again. Sorry, keep catching my eye. The person who lives across the way, he's blind to blowing like buggery in the wind, yet he's got double glazing. Must have a bit of a leak somewhere or something. A gap. His window's not open. Right. Map. Go accept. Right, where do we go next? Groundbreaker.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it.
Okay. We'll check that out.
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking in their heels.
I mean,
One message. Message forget. What a handsome vessel you have, little weasel. The unreliable registered to one Alex Hawthorne, but that's not you, is it? You stole it from him just as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Perhaps I should steal something dear from you in exchange. Your ship, your crew, your life. Fair is fair after all. Approximate relay boy. Charybdis cluster. While I'm here, transfer that. I'll transfer that. Flamethrower. Transfer that. These special weapons. Never going to use them. Don't know what weapons new guy or girl, could be another girl, another female. Plasma launcher. Ashtray. Something like this new. Right.
Something on your mind?
Let's talk about the Gordon job.
You know I've got no love for top rungers. But if Minnie's willing to pay, I say we take her money.
Enough.
Sure. Something on your mind?
No.
Good to see you, boss.
Right. So we're just coming up to the hour mark. So go to Groundbreaker first. Auxiliary maintenance bay. That's a new one.
Please stop at the Groundbreaker Auxiliary Base.
Right. Well, I'm going to save it there. That's today's one done. Save. Save complete. I need to level up again. I'm still only halfway. So I can open up those boxes again. But anyway, never mind. That's not why you're here, is it? Right. As always, thanks for the views. Always much appreciated. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you wish, good or bad. Don't give it, as I always say, don't give a shit. I will read them. Anyway, till next time, City.